got Bruno Mars going on literally right next to a little concert kind of party going on right here. Got the fans similar to where Claire just was. So a lot going on around here in the Battery. A lot of good times here.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun here at the Battery, but it's also a lot of fun inside Truist Park, where this game is about to get underway in the next couple of hours. Our Justin Felder is there on the field, and Justin, we're getting close to first pitch.
We certainly are. We got the Cincinnati Reds behind us right now, live inside Truist Park, getting ready to start their batting practice. But you know what? It wouldn't be opening day without a little bit of drama. We got to tell you about this. It involves Ronald Acuna Jr. and Freddie Freeman and some comments that Acuna made last night. Let's take a look at some video of Acuna from down at spring training. Remember, Ronald's still on the injured list as he rehabs his knee injury. So Acuna was on Instagram Live with a journalist from Latin America, and he's had some comments about Freddie Freeman. He said he didn't miss Freddie Freeman, who of course left the Braves for the Dodgers. He said that he and Freddie were not close, and he also talked about some times when Acuna was a rookie, and he said that Freeman and other veterans really didn't let him express himself, didn't let him wear eye black, didn't let him wear his hat exactly how he wanted. Now these comments, of course, as you'd expect, they caused a furor on social media. People were so shocked to hear this, and Acuna, we had a chance to catch up with him in the clubhouse, and he feels like this entire situation, everything he said, was taken entirely out of context.
Mira, yo creo que ahí la gente.
To be honest, I think it was just exaggerated and blown out of proportion by the media. I just simply talked about just some things that that occurred during the 2018 season, and I just think it was just blown out of proportion.
Fue lo que exageraron.
Do you regret saying you don't miss him, though? Do you wish you said something different about that?
Que si estás arrepentido, que dijiste que no te va a hacer falta.
Yo no estoy arrepentido. Yo no estoy
He's on another team, so there's nothing I can't control that. How can I miss someone if they signed with another team?
En otro equipo que puedo extrañar yo, ¿me entiendes?
All right, back inside, live inside Truist Park. You heard it from the man himself. Acuna said a couple times he didn't regret anything that he said, and really said that he didn't need to go into detail on these events from back in his rookie season. He said the focus should be on the World Series, defending a World Series championship, and not on what he called stupidity. Acuna on that injured list. We're expecting him back sometime in the middle of May, and at that point he'll be able to let his play do the talking on the field.